SportsBit is powered by BetOnline, driving the opening odds market since 2001. Visit sportsbookreview.com to learn more about BetOnline and its A+ rated platform in the link below.
Big game breakdown on ESPN2 tonight. Kansas and Oklahoma. The Sooners currently -1.5, 169.5 the total. Early money went towards Oklahoma. We've seen a little bit of buyback on the Jayhawks over the course of the last half hour or so before we record early on Tuesday morning. Let's take a look at the standings here in the Big 12. Kansas, number 5 team in the AP poll, 6-1. Oklahoma's trailing them off a couple of losses. Now 4-3 in Big 12 play, despite their number 12 overall ranking. This is going to be fun to watch, if for no other reason than we have maybe the best one-on-one matchup of the season. We have the Super Frosh in Trae Young, 30 points a game, 9.7 assists per game. Yeah, Lon Kruger's gone off tempo this year. But Devontae Graham on the other end for Kansas, who hasn't gotten the hype of Trae Young this season. He's been unbelievable. And on both ends of the court, mind you. Graham, 18.7.3 assists and doing it on defense. And, of course, we have the senior guarding the freshman in this ball game. Graham, what's he have, 122 games, 91 starts, 3,710 career floor minutes. That may be a problem for Trae Young, who doesn't have that level of experience, let's put it that way. And, of course, Graham's taken over the leadership for the Jayhawks after Frank Mason left. He showed real toughness. I was very impressed with Devontae Graham leading his team from behind to win at West Virginia last week after a really rough start to that ball game. And, of course, Kansas got plenty of other weapons. You know, we got I'm botching his name, Malik, 64, 135 on three-pointers this season, 47% from beyond the arc. He's 26 of 51, 51% from three-point range in Big 12 action. Just one of 4 other Jayhawks besides Graham in double digits. Kansas is a good team, and I can only play Kansas in this ballgame. Look, I'm a big Kruger fan, but right now, Oklahoma's relying too much on Young. Or maybe Young's just trying to do too much. You know, the Sooners have lost their last 2 games, Kansas State and then the overtime loss to Oklahoma State. Look at the numbers from Trae Young in those 2 defeats. 22 of 60 from the floor. All other Oklahoma players combined, 84 shots in those games. Young took 60. 10 of 30 from three-point range, 14 assists versus 19 turnovers. So we're talking about what? 38 missed shots, 19 turnovers across 2 games and 77 floor minutes. That's not pretty. Nearly a missed shot and a turnover per minute played for Trae Young during that span. And Lon Kruger, look, he's got to be diplomatic with a talent like Trae Young, a potential one-and-done guy. Quote, "We've got to work harder on getting more motion away from the ball, and we get the ball moving a bit." Obviously, what Trae is doing with the ball is pretty special, but we need to get a little bit of movement too. In other words, quit shooting, kid, and find some of your teammates. The Sooners are able to execute that game plan tonight. They got a shot here, but I'm surprised Oklahoma's the favorite in this ballgame. My numbers show Kansas is the superior of these 2 teams, and I have no interest whatsoever in stepping in front of the Jayhawks, the veteran Jayhawks, even in a hostile road environment like this one. Coming up next, deep dive with Dave Mason here on SportsBit. Betting Insight today from SBRpicks.com.
Hey guys, thanks for tuning in to our channel. Now, we've put a lot of work into producing all these free videos, so please help us out and keep all our content free for you forever by simply liking, sharing, commenting, and subscribing. Now, not to mention, a visit to our industry-leading website will warm the hearts of all our SBR employees, especially myself. Now, the links are over there to the left, so do check those out. Thanks for watching.